Are we out? Huh? Are we out? Alright. Yeah, I just grabbed the last one. You want it?
Where? He's dead. One on the right side's dead. Left side. Up center. Center. Took a long time to get in.
You know who watches me a lot and talks to me on here a lot, but I ain't seen him since you've been here? Cousin Mikey. He talks to me all the time in Twitch.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Steven Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Right side of our spawn. Right side.
First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. The play clock's running down. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 33 and a first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll try the left side with LT. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And here we go on 1st and goal. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run Tomlinson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Well, they're really lady for DRS. Maybe the good game, guys. And girls.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Now. You got 4. You got 4.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he hits Chad Johnson on the crossing route. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Tight end right. Tight end right.
A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Now Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Aaron Donald never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
On play action. Now Carr. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And it's caught. Touchdown. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Vinatieri now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12.
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Oh.
Carr now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Yeah. Staying behind the gun for it. On the right side.
Watch tight end. Even. 4 down. Even.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
4 down. 4 down.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That catch good for only
Thought
a
you were gonna
yard,
mess
and it'll
around
be
missing.
third down.
Flag.
And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Throwing his car on third down. And incomplete here on third down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They'll give him 8 on the play. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Hitting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Hello, viewers. Good to have you here. Oh, hi, Tracy. How you doing? Going to bed. Good night. Love you. Have fun. Also,
It's incomplete.
don't forget my car. Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they
Love
certainly
you
have
too.
kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Carr to throw on 2nd down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there.
You in a
on that
bad
play.
area, or?
He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Carr now on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for the
I
receiving
mean, if you want to
touchdown.
watch, I can always try
Adrian
YouTube and see if that works
Peterson,
better for you.
as the first half is winding down.
But I figure
His
you're not
guys
really
have made
watching
this
anyway.
a one-score game now. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Good night, JR. Loves you too, she says.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Tell her what?
We have
See that JR said ditto.
Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
Don't
we'll be back
ask me.
after this. You're
No,
watching
she's definitely not in New
NFL,
York.
and
She's
it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
She's told me.
You really didn't know.
So
I
both
can't
teams have their
concentrate. I
marching
know,
orders, and
but
we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
I know she's heading to Wisconsin after she takes her load, and she's got to take her up this load to. She's going from Missouri to Wisconsin.
So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance of this intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Carr going to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Tracy says, ditto, what is he on the movie Ghost? And then she says she's in Tennessee.
This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And not going to be able to push this forward.
Hey, Jay, how you doing?
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Get in there.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe
just killing time.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories.
I suppose I can, after this game, Jay, if you want to add me, Chap 102612 is my PSN. And we can play a game if you want after this one. Just add me as a friend.
Mario. And it's caught. Touchdown. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Norm.
This fielded at the 2.
Still trying
And
to
he will take it
decipher
back only
Tracy's
to
last
about the
message before it
13-yard line here.
disappeared.
Now this
No, I'm not
offense
going to
about ready
deliver here in
take over
Tennessee
again.
in the
And following the
morning.
interception,
Oh, she's,
just
yeah.
any interception, are you a
I
little
got
bit
it.
more
What I was
cautious when you
telling you
start
was
that next
partially
drive, or no, you
incorrect.
just throw that out the
He's got to
window?
deliver in Tennessee in the morning,
I
then
don't
pick
think
up
that there's
load in
any way you
Missouri,
can run back out there and go,
and then
totally
deliver
different.
it
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football
in
again.
Wisconsin by
You're
Monday.
going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And his guys will take
Yeah, Jay,
over at the
what I say is
25-yard line.
my PSN name is Chap 102612. Go ahead and add me as a friend so I can find you.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give
I
them
would
a whole lot
appreciate the
credit.
follow of the
They're
channel too.
frustrated right now.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for
You
16
being a smart
yards.
ass?
It sets him up first and goal.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting
Yeah,
past the
you'd be a
point of
smart
attack,
ass.
and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to
No,
have
it
to make a lot
don't.
of tackles.
Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Into 3 other guys' team, and they all just walked over.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Should have even got tackled, though. Are you going for 2?
Yeah. Because the computer wanted me to go for 2.
And this is incomplete.
Because
Tough
it
there, good
makes it
pass,
4.
hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way
I'm
in
assuming
and
that
tuck it
you,
away.
Ultraviolet Harp. I'll get you added
This will be fielded at the 8.
and invite you to a game when this is over.
Make it the 24-yard line. Out comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they
You got a
should be
good
fresh.
team?
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now Carr, sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he finds his target. It's sharp. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Throwing on first down is Carr. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Joey Bosa in there to get him for a loss of 9.
Hey,
And that'll
Tracy's
lead
talking to you.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw.
Now you're already pushing the last one.
Left side
Right
here to
up here for
Sanders.
not
Boy, a
buffering
real
like your
head scratcher
dad.
there. And that
Got a little fancier one, huh?
Yeah, but yours isn't buffering. Looks like
I think she's saying mine was yours don't buffer like mine. She was saying, haha.
she couldn't watch mine because it was constantly buffering.
Oh, I see. Oh shit! Hey Rex, Tracy's watching our live stream.
Alright, so are you still here, Jay Dindy? I will go
That might be play the game.
accept your friend request. Now if I can figure out where to invite.
Double dunker. Double decker. Oh, she wrote "Hey Rex," by the way.
I'm not sure where you go to play another person.
There should be a play now online.
Well, I was looking for Mutt. Play a friend right here.
The double decker.
Yeah, I'm looking to
decker.
invite you right now if I can remember your name, or you can invite me. Wait, no, not salary cap. That's wrong. Right there.
Crap, behind you, Rex. Never mind, he's dead. Someone got him. Someone killed him.
I see your mic going, but I'm not hearing you. Let me.
Nice. Oh, behind.
I'm not hearing you, Ultraviolet.
Oh, maybe because your keys all the way down? Maybe it's your key, not your headset.
No, it should be going through my headset. Let me try something here. Sometimes I had problems.
In the main bunker.
Are you ready?
There, now I hear you. I hear you now. I couldn't hear you.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Hey, if I don't have a good team, will you quit right away?
Well, it doesn't give you no stat. This ain't for the weekend league. I can't choose. There's no. I mean, I can quit if you.
If I have a, will you quit?
If you want me to quit, I will. I mean, this ain't gonna help or hurt either way. But I ain't gonna. I'll play it out if you.
Mine's a lot quicker.
Yeah.
I want you to quit. You
Mine's
can't
not
quit
stop
because
action.
I want you to try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Hey, back behind you, whoever ran through the bunker.
I'm new to your stream. I'm new to you.
Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you watching the stream.
I forgot to follow you.
Well,
Brandon Gaughan, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game.
Yeah.
And you heard a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party
I won't
started.
quit. I won't quit. Hold on. Hold on, man. I gotta mute you. I got a phone call.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Let's go!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3.
Hello, I hear you. Like I said, I'm on a phone call right now. I'll be back in a minute to talk.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Play clock winding down. They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Deshaun Jackson from 17 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And he will have a touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And again, it's no good. A few boo birds coming out as he's missed his 2nd extra point here in the first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded about a yard deep. He shifts past him. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Joey Bosa coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw
all right, I'm back.
Of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped, but I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
They'll drop to throw. Finding Gabriel complete. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Ooh, I knew him last second. I didn't realize at first, and then I realized he was an enemy.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the
That's what we're
incompletion.
going to
Had his
do.
hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Now back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
And absolutely zero surprise that one was incomplete, huh? I mean, truthfully, how many OCs have we seen with 3rd and 20 on their play sheet and go, oh, I've got the exact play to dial up?
Now, that's just a head scratching down when you're facing a 3rd and 20. Tried to complete it, couldn't get it done. He'll try and throw for it here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It goes as a pickup of 23. And that'll be good enough for the first. Back to Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Austin football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Huh?
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh,
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they are going to...
What, are you going to quit now? Alright, I guess he's going to quit. Alright, I guess back to my weekend leagues. Be begging me not to quit no matter what, and then he quits.
Okay. What up? What's the following say? Psychedelic?
Alright, let's see if we can't get this a little better than 6 and 9. Hardcore team deathmatch.
You would know that better than me, though, Tom. You were the one taught me everything I know, remember? Such a special moment.
There's got to be a setting somewhere though that we got turned off on yours that we have to turn on to get it to save your games so that you can export them. Because I was able to do that with my Call of Duty
games.
games.
We get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, center window.
And they'll run with LT to begin the drive. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Mariota now on second down. They set up the screened LT. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I like this side better. I seriously have got like 10 different awards that popped up at once, bro. That was insane. I've never had that many at once. Dude, I swear.
Short.
On fourth down, here's the veteran Shane Leckler to punt it away. He'll field this at the 5. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And not great starting field position here for the offense. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4.
Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight...
Now the ball comes loose. It's going the other way. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Bullshit.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Dancing
to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Joey Bosa. able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Thank you.
Here's Jackson to throw on second down. On the crossing route, that's complete to Clark. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12.
Indiana.
Here we go.
To throw on second down, Jackson. Eluding
Yeah,
the
we're actually
pressure
Northwest
right.
Indiana, so close, real
And
close.
he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And that is
Where you from, bro?
incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis. No jokes, partner, okay? All right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Running right, this is Tomlinson. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 19 and a first down. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
And now running right through him. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Now Tomlinson on the handoff. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And now running right through him. Still going. And he will take
I don't even believe that myself.
LaDainian Tomlinson, 25 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time where they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, Let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Back to the air on second down. Jackson, flush to his right. And
I
incomplete.
cannot believe that.
I tell you, Brandon, this
was
defense is
lucky
playing
as
with some
hell.
confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Let's go! Flex round! Flex round!
Jackson on third down. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
Let's go!
Jackson now, throwing on third and long. He's going to float this one deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. On third down, Mariota. And this is caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Cut ins left. Cut ins left.
Handoff left, Tomlinson. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Tennessee after this. Now a second down throw for Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Daniil Hunter in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
That was a freaking no-scope.
So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise there in the dime.
Put all
Now it's Tomlinson, and an alley to run. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8-ball.
There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him.
It said you had a voice message.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes they'll say that.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't know, it won't show up for a while. I love this map. I think this is my new favorite map. When you're playing with a team that talks. You know,
Right.
like when it's me, Rex, and a couple other guys that talk, you know, we can work out like where we're at and we work as a team. This is by far the best match, or best map. Because I'm good with sniper, Rex is good at guarding me for anyone that comes in close.
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Anybody on my team got sniper, or Mike?
Let's see.
Stay wary. Pick your shots.
Hey, Niles Fire, man, are you an actual firefighter from Niles, Michigan, or is it a different town? You don't got a mic, so you can't answer that anyways. By the windmill. What's up, Nate? Not much. There's a guy behind us trying to flank us. I got him.
Did Rex ever make it back?
No, he said that was his last game. I think he did it on purpose. He was wanting to go off. In the barn, there's one on the train in the center by the can. And then there's one in that little barn in their spawn spot. There's a guy in the window of the barn over there. They're all by the barn over there.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
They're all running out there.
Now the elder statesman of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri, set to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This is taken at his 4. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right. Got him.
Prescott looks to throw on first. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
I'm not sure. There's one over here beside the barn.
On first and 10, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa.
Right.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Second down, Prescott. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Joey Bosa in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Behind us.
Third and long for Prescott. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
The punter wing is on as he sends this one away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I'm on the train.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. One.
Where at, bud?
Now this is Tomlinson. Touchdown! LaDainian Tomlinson,
Oh, I'm trained.
59 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And he'll bang that one through.
I think someone got him.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
And
As
between
that
the
ball
trains,
got
the
away
little
from him,
train.
and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again. And instead, it works opposite.
Mariota now. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier
All
said
by
than
far
done.
by the
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now.
Good job, guys.
On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder.
Thank you.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
And after the made field goal, here's Adam Vinatieri to kick it away.
Fucking crazy.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A first down throw for Prescott. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Check, watch 54,
First down, Prescott. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's Tomlinson. And some room to maneuver. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. And a huge play that time. 61 yards. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now Mariota. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
The play clock's running down. On third and 1, here's Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
They're in the
and
double.
Vinatieri's kick is good. And they add on to their first quarter lead. It's now 13-0. So they take it all the way to the 1-yard line, but in the end, they opt for 3.
I know if this was a video game, they never would have gone for the field goal because, Brandon, who kicks field goals in video games? But you've got to make sure you get points, and that was as easy a 3 as you can get.
You kick field goals in video games. That's who kicks field goals in video games. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. On second down, Prescott again.
The right side of the bunker,
left.
they're kind of like squatting now.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Prescott on first down. Steps away to his left. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A second down throw for Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Instead of the running back in New England, sometimes they like to call them the passing backs. They get them the ball in different ways, don't they?
They certainly do. Think about the ones they've had in recent vintage. You talk about Kevin Falk, Danny Woodhead, Shane Vereen, James White could have been the MVP.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Joey Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. A second down throw for Prescott. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down.
Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here.
Third and short yardage, Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there from 17 yards out. And the Patriots have
this one too.
back within a score.
Alright, I think you guys watched.
So they're going to go for 2.
We got heavy, heavy. Everybody scoot up, heavy.
Now Prescott. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
I think I'm going to have it down to like 8 games to go. That's easily manageable for tomorrow.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Couchhunt 2024.
86 on the go, 86 on the go. That's you, that's you.
A first down throw for Mariota. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Mariota. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's third down.
Might as well just take 2 out. If you know, no big deal taking 2 out.
Watch tight, tight is right. Watch tight, tight is right.
Tomlinson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd. And
yeah, it's down in the green section over on the left. I know that. I sent you a picture if you want to scroll up. Or
especially early in the game like they have.
I know it's over there in the green. I remember it's all I can really remember.
Mariota now to throw on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down. But
I was actually straight ahead of the garage.
Enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there.
Because when I came out, I went to a garage to get near it. When I came out, it was right across the street from the garage.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. That is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
When I see a play like that,
I did it the first time.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
It just took for, it was a long, you got 5.3 some miles.
I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it?
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joey Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Right.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Flush to his right, and the pressure gets to him again. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout.
Right.
As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Prescott. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 23. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st. To throw is Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Prescott to throw it. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4.
Wow.
Oh, and now he bowls him over.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their play ball. They like what they did in the 1st half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the 1st half.
We'll see if they do just that. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Again, it's Tomlinson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Back the fuck off.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a second down throw for Mariota. They set up the screened LT. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On third down, Mariota. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
And this one is right down the middle. And that pushes the lead to 8 points. They've doubled them up. It's 16-8. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
Less than 3 miles to go.
They throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there at 20 yards.
Didn't work.
A first down throw for Prescott. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Prescott now from the 50. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down, Prescott. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Second down, Prescott. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic, and people
just yards to go.
Focus to haul that one in.
Third and long for Prescott. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Fourth down, Prescott. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up third and about 6. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes
You're
you
going
rely
to bed.
on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Plus, I'm getting ready to go to bed after this game, but I'm probably going to watch some of my shows.
And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. There we go. Wide eight. 4 down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Now a handoff as they run left side. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. To throw is Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice. Now they try the right side here. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I'm going to hit you all day, baby. Right there. All day, baby.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Third down, a nickel formation here.
Probably leave a 2 out. Take it to my room.
Mario to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
The offense operating inside the 10 at the 8 here. It's 1st and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Again, it'll be Tomlinson. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that would...
Alright, I got it a little more respectable at 8 and 9 with 8 games remaining. For the leaderboard, I've got 8 wins with 8 to go, so I should easily get to my 11 goal. 8. I need 3 wins. For the month, I need 1 more win to get to my goal, so I should hit both of my personal goals. Basically, I'm going to call it a night. There shouldn't have no problem. I played a crap ton of games today because I was way behind schedule, but I'm actually ahead of schedule now, and can go ahead and call it a night and hopefully knock these out tomorrow. So, peace out. Love y'all. Bye.